We have a K2 crime alert now. 4 people randomly attacked at a Max line in Northeast Portland. One woman suffered a head injury. K2's Joe Ranieri joins us live from East Burnside at 162nd Avenue. And Joe, she tells a pretty frightening story.
You know, she sure does, Stephen. She's still pretty shaken up a little more than a week after this attack happened. Now, a few of these victims were kind of pushed and hit as well, but she actually suffered the brunt end of this attack, getting punched so hard she suffered a seizure just trying to put an end to this fight.
It may sound peaceful at the Max stop at 162nd and East Burnside, but a week ago Tuesday, it was anything but.
It was almost as if the person who was attacking everybody was enraged. It was almost like a maniac. There was no rhyme or reason to the way he was assaulting people.
Heather Taggart was one of the 4 victims of this man's fist.
I was standing across the street completely, and before I could even react, he was coming. He jumped over the barrier here.
Surveillance pictures show how it all started. The man in the red shirt approached these 2 girls, shoving one of them by the neck into a ticket machine. He then attacked 3 people who tried to intervene, including this guy lying on the platform and another tossed on the tracks. Then he turned on Heather.
I did say I'm going to call the police, but I didn't think it was loud enough that he would hear. This guy had a running start on me, and many people told me I was actually lifted off of the ground. That's how hard he hit me.
Heather's still trying to figure out what made him go off in such a violent rage.
This was not provoked by anybody, and it was a completely uncalled for, and we need to really start protecting our neighborhoods better and looking out for one another.
Now, Heather did suffer a concussion during this attack, and she tells me she's still kind of dealing with some minor memory loss. In fact, she had to take more than a week off from work to recover. We're live in Northeast Portland tonight. Joe Ranieri, K2 News.
Can't imagine being caught in the middle of something like that. Joe, thank you, Sarah. Here's another look at the suspect here. He's described as a black man, 6 foot to 6'2", 230 pounds, in his late 20s to early 30s, short hair and no facial hair. He was last seen wearing a red T-shirt and dark jeans.